Okay, so today I'm going to show you two different exercises and kind of compare them a little and show a little bit of difference between them. One is called the snatch balance, another is called the drop snatch. Now it's important to understand that these are oftentimes used interchangeably, the names, but that's incorrect. They're actually two different exercises, and they have some similar benefit, but then there's some variation as well. So let me show the two different exercises. Now, what the goal for these exercises, or the primary goals, are doing things like building strength in the position of the catch of the snatch, also getting speed under the bar. So these are a couple of things that are really important. Now, what you do is you start, now you'll get the bar from a rack, essentially. Okay, you could snatch it up and then put it on your back, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. So you get the bar from the rack, okay, on your back. You keep your hands in the width that you would for doing a snatch. And what you're going to do for the snatch balance is you're going to dip and drive. So we're going to dip, right, and drive. And when I dip and drive, make sure you don't dip with the knees forward, which shoves the torso back. You know, again, if we're dipping, we're not dipping this way. We dip straight down. So if you look at my torso, my butt drops straight down, my torso stays nice and straight. Right? I basically dip to the power position is essentially where I'm dipping to. Okay, just like you're doing a push press or you know, a push jerk or power jerk or things like that. We dip and then we drive. And when you dip and drive, the bar should come up just like it would in a push press to about the top of the head. And then you're going to shove yourself under the bar. This is really important. You're going to shove down, drop into a full squat snatch or a full snatch. Okay, and what's really important is you really want to shove yourself under that bar. So we dip and drive and drop. So it looks like this, all the way down to a full squat. You want to try and catch the bar as low as you can without hitting the full bottom position. You want a little bit of room to ride it down a little bit into the full squat. But essentially, what's really important is I don't want to push the bar up. I want to shove me under. It's about shoving yourself under the bar. And so, again, you build speed under the bar, you build stability under the bar. Another benefit to the snatch balance, which is where we have the dip and drive, is that you can actually get used to getting under heavy weights. So I notice a lot of people that are failing in the snatch where they're going to catch it and they kind of shove the bar away, or they shove themselves away from the bar before they actually catch it. A lot of it is a mental thing, where they just have to get their body used to getting under the weight and used to the feeling of being under that weight. This is a great exercise for that. Now the drop snatch is a little bit different. Okay, so that was the snatch balance. The drop snatch is similar in a lot of ways, but there's no dip and drive. It's literally just a drop, okay? And so the name drop snatch, so it makes more sense, right? Now the benefit is you're still going to build stability in the bottom, you're still going to build speed under the bar, some precision and timing, which is for both of these. The only thing about this one is you're going to be limited on the amount of weight you can use, so it probably doesn't benefit you as far as getting under heavier weight or getting the feeling of being under heavier weight. And the reason for it is when we do a drop snatch, it looks like this. Again, we get it off the rack, we get our snatch grip. We're not going to dip and drive, we're just going to drop, right? So we just literally drop, move our feet out just a little bit into our squat position, our overhead squat position, and come on back up, okay? And so, again, these are both really, really useful exercises. You're going to be able to load more in the snatch balance because you've got the dip and drive to get it off your shoulders before you punch down. With the drop snatch, I said they both build speed, but if I had to pick, I would say the drop snatch is a little better for building speed under the bar because you got to get under really, really fast if you're going to get down and lock the elbows at the same time you land the feet. And again, that's another goal is for both of these is locking the elbows with the same timing that you land with your feet. And so those are some key components to snatch balance versus drop snatch. If you have any questions, post them to YouTube. I'll see you next time. Stay strong.